What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Chuck Finner's plays Sonic Heroes Part 23. We are now beginning Casino Park Zone with Team Chaotix, and and our mission is to win 200 rings.
Let me go! I want to play!
Fancy play! Where there's light, there's shadow.
Here's your next mission. Disguise yourself as an infiltrate into the city. Goal is to collect 200 rings. This is a test of luck.
Let's go!
So as you can see, again, the stage title card is very misleading. It would have us believe that we have to win rings, but instead all we have to do is just collect them. But if we do lose them, those do not count, so you have to be very careful about losing your rings, especially if you have close to 200. Now, of course, you can go through everything that it takes to go after the like the slot machines and all that, or you can just play the level normally, and it'll take longer and it's a little bit more dangerous, but it's a not safer bet, but an easier way of trying to collect all of the rings. So of course, you know, there will be enemies and we do have to be careful, because if we lose the rings, it's over. We're gonna have to start all over again. And so you do want to use the Team Blast often. You want to make sure that you can obviously make sure that it is in a big group of enemies as well, so that you can use it efficiently. But you know, if you do only hit 1 or 2 enemies, that's still okay. So obviously there is a very real chance that we can get what we need just out of. There could have been a very real chance we could have gotten what we need in that one slot out of this one slot machine, since it does pay out 200 rings for one ball. But I believe you have to get all the Team Blast markers. I believe that's what you have to do to get the well, we'll go ahead and use it here. I believe that's what you have to do to get the required number. I believe that's the right symbol to get what we need. So we kind of did luck out with that Team Blast. I didn't know there was some behind the door that was within range. So there you go. You know, the slot machines do definitely help, unless you get a Robotnik symbol and then you lose all of your rings. Just like our client said, you know, it's a test of luck. But of course, this one is very heavily, the speed is very heavily used to decide whether you are going to get the A rank or not. If you can get it very quickly without having to go too far into the level, you'll obviously get an A rank, as I did. I honestly didn't expect to get it, so I don't even I couldn't even begin to tell you where or what the number is or anything like that. You just, I would say, try to keep it around 3 minutes, definitely, if you can. And of course, you know, since it is a mission that is based on luck, you can't always say, oh well, I'll just, you know, try to keep it for 15 minutes or keep it around 3 minutes and I'll be able to do it, because you know, you could get it quicker, or you may not luck out on the pinball or the slot machines, and you may even lose rings. So it's just whatever you can do. You know, it's definitely going to be difficult. That's why these Team Chaotix is the hardest team to go after A ranks, just because of things like that. But There isn't too many. I'm almost certain there isn't too many. Collect a set number of rings to gain to beat the mission. It's usually trying to find an item or beat a bunch of robots. But you have to remember there is only 7 zones, 14 stages, you know, so they will have to reuse it a lot. So there may be one more where we have to collect some rings. But Casino Park is the an obvious choice for trying to collect rings, especially trying to go after the with the slot machines and all. Because, you know, in one go you can get all of everything you need, or you can lose it all. You know, that's especially if you can get all 6 balls into that one slot machine. If you use the flight formation, that'll definitely help you out when you're trying to go after it. Now you see me going all over the place trying to collect the spheres that the Chow drops. You really don't have to go after them if they're up on the wall a little bit, especially going into the turns. Because if you do that, you have a higher chance of getting caught up there and then losing time. And you do not want to lose time while in the Chow area. You want to collect the spheres as efficiently as possible. Let's see, yeah. Alright, so another collect mission. There I have to collect 10 casino chips. They aren't the bingo chips. These are different. These are so you can see what the chips look like. You really don't have to like look around behind you too much. They're usually just in a case like that, or something similar, or just sticking out where you can easily find it. Oh. But yeah, these levels won't be nearly as short as Team Rose's levels, but they are they are the second shortest levels in the game. Oh. I don't know what's down there. Hopefully nothing important. There shouldn't be too many bingo chips or VIP chips. There shouldn't be too many VIP chips around on these bingo tables. There may be in like areas like that, so you do have to look for them. But remember, I believe they give you 5 extra chips, so if you don't find every one, you know, you don't have to worry about it too much. And they are lit up where you can see them easy with the green arrows over them. So if you do see one on the tables, you can easily find it. And it would seem Vector has that same problem with every power type has, with being slow and sluggish. Again, you know, well, we'll go ahead and free Vector. You can, if a team member does get taken away or gets knocked off of a ledge in, say, a rival battle, a rival boss battle, you can just use the Team Blast and get that character back. So that's a good way to do so if you are missing any characters. And so that's just key if you do lose one while you're in here. I almost want to go for them flowers, but I'm not sure exactly where they'll take me, and I don't want to waste too much time. Oh crap. Oh well, I believe there was a chip up there. a bad camera angle. Oh, wrong formation. I don't know why, but I think my controller may be a little messed up. It doesn't seem to want to change to the right formation a lot of the time. I was gonna say, I believe there is a chip over here. So you can set down and use the Team Blast, which I will do, just to gain some extra rings and see if we can't get through the section a little bit faster. Especially these search missions aren't my specialty, so I can definitely tell this is going to be a pain for me to do. Oh, no. So this is a good... That's a good explanation of the bingo chips and how much money you can get. See, I should have 8, yeah. If I miss those. There we go. Let's see, what am I going to need? That's pretty good. That's really good, actually. Thought I was going to need the 7th and 9, which would have been impossible for me to get, but... Alright, so it should be... There may be one up here, up around there, but I'm just going to go ahead and fall off down here because I know there will be at least one. Let's see. There we go.
Mission complete.
And with Team Couch, you know, you may not see, you may finish a level quickly, or you may have to go through the entire level to get what you need. So, you know, it's
Perfect! The work of professionals!
here I say it's hard to get an A rank, and I've just been getting them not left and right, but pretty frequently lately. But yeah, you know, you may just see the first half of it or the first quarter of a level, or you may go through the entire thing. But they are short, not nearly as short again as Team Rose, but definitely shorter than both Team Sonic and Team Darks. Alrighty. Let's see. This is, yeah, the yellow emerald. Try to figure out why there wasn't any spheres hanging around there for me to use. There is a glitch that will sometimes happen in the special stage where you can actually leave the special stage and jump out of it, but then you can't control the character. It will be in an uncontrolled state at that point. But you know, that's just something weird. It's probably what I almost did with Team Sonic in that one special stage, but thankfully I didn't. Obviously, that would have been a pain. Come on, there we go. You may actually be able to gain a little bit of time if you can hang on the inside of those turns, because usually, you know, if you hang on the inside, you can of a turn in like a race, you can usually gain time, and I believe that's just the same. So if you know, if you are going through a series of turns like that, you can stay on the inside of whichever turn you're left or right, and you can gain up on the emerald and be able to get it, especially if you run out of boost.
Dr. Redman, you made quite a mess here. I'll accept your apologies and name it with your knife. Want some? Come and get it. On guard.
Guard on!
Get them.
You can definitely tell Charmy is a kid. Just a little bit younger than both Cream and Tails. I believe he is age 6. Cream and Amy in this game are age 8. If you haven't noticed already that Espio is a ninja of sorts, a lot of his things he will talk about is, I guess, ninja related, if that makes any sense, which of course it doesn't, but that's his thing, and that's just something that they added for this game in, let's see, in Knuckles Chaotix' first debut, they obviously didn't talk, and they didn't give him a personality quite like this. Oh, there we go. If you remember, in the level, we can actually bypass these guard robots with the spotlights if you use your tornado or your leaf tornado and become invisible. Then you won't get hit by them. Come on. There we go. Of course, you always want to make sure you go for the downed robots like that first, instead of the ones that are up higher. Oh, I don't want to be in there. We'll go ahead and use it. It doesn't really matter. This one obviously isn't nearly as hard as some of the other ones we've fought before, and it's not that necessary to save it. You never really even have to save a Team Blast with this on this one anyway. What they will abuse though a lot is the spotlight robots. You will use them a lot, or they'll have them a lot. So they want you to use the stealth feature a lot more. Okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and use it. There's a couple gold turtles. And remember, if you do collect, you can collect random rings every time you kill an enemy while your Team Blast bar is being depleted. So, like, we could come in a little group like this and gain a whole lot of rings. And gain back our Team Blast quite efficiently. And we'll go ahead and use it, as a matter of fact. Might as well. I wouldn't say it's abusing it at this point. We're just trying to collect more lives and make sure that we get a good score for the finish. And you want to watch those birds. You can stay in the air a little bit more and then watch their angles as they come in, but they will always dive at you, so you can just sit in the direction. But these will go faster than the first set we fought, so you want to be just a little bit quicker. Oh crap. I guess we can get right in front of them. Let's see. There we go. Oh. Alright, so there is a gold robot, but we'll go ahead and use this just so we don't get hurt. And I hope I'm not going to get hit, because I landed right in front of a bullet. Looks like I'm okay.
Don't get too excited, boys. Those were the easy ones.
I'm sure that's not a record, but it should definitely help me gain an A rank, I hope. 559 rings, collected 5 lives in that boss fight. That's pretty good.
Wow, there were a lot of them!
Oh well. Anyway, thank you for watching. The challenge of the video is how many 20 rings that I gained from the robots in this boss fight. Thank you for watching. Until next time.